All right, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome in to my classroom for my new students. This is Mr. Schuette's art class. I am Mr. Schuette. This is how we're gonna interact a lot this year. It's something really cool that I started a couple of years ago, and now I'm really getting into it, and I'm super excited this year to show with you guys because you guys are all my new students, and it's really a cool way that we have art class, interacting tutorials, and doing step-by-step projects, and just showing you fun and cool videos too, which I have a lot of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is just one of my classrooms. I have two classrooms. This is my Pyre classroom, and I will go back to Riverside, and it's really cool with YouTube videos like this. Sometimes you can do some magical tricks. Are you guys ready? Okay, so if I just snap my fingers and just like that, I am over here at Riverside at the other elementary school that I teach at, which is very cool in itself, so I'll show you a little bit, some cool things about this. But basically it's the same, still Mr. Schuette's art class has many of the same things, still has my projector, which I will show you guys lots and lots of cool stuff, including my awesome YouTube channel and Instagram. You can kind of see over there in the corner also, which we'll use really on a daily basis. But some cool perks about this classroom that I really like is that it's much bigger. It's got a lot of space, so I'll take you on a little bit of a tour and show you some of those cool things. So this is my Riverside room, a quick tour around the whole thing. Like I said, it's really big. It's got a lot of empty spaces and a lot of little areas that we can go in. One of my favorite places is the little windows that I designed up there. I'm hoping to do that at both schools, but I got around to it at the Riverside site, so those are really cool. And of course, my favorite area where I get to show off some of my cool stuff that I have at both sites, but this side I got a little bit more room. Some of my cool jerseys. Of course, Jordan is at the top of that one. Got some cool stuff along the side and even over in the corner over here. So I have a lot of space over here. One of my favorite tables that I have that I kind of did some little splatter paint on, call it my Packer table. I got a little area over here that I really like. Little extra computer area. Kind of looks like a naughty kind of timeout area, but I think I'm going to use it for a privilege area for people that are doing the right thing. Got my little area that I'll probably be at most of the time at my computer, which goes up on the projector. Got a couple other computer areas over here. So definitely a lot more space in this art classroom, but still we'll be doing a lot of the same things. So that's a little of my Riverside class. Now let's go back to my other one, and I'm back here at Pyre. So I'm going to show you guys a cool couple things about this room that I really like. So some of my favorite things about this classroom as we take a little tour around this classroom as I went by. I love my things that I left from the old art teacher that were here. I don't really know what they are, but they're just cool and a lot of awesomeness going on this wall. So I really like those on there. Of course, just like my other classroom, I have my little shoe collections. Each of the opposite corners, you might have seen that on the opposite video, still have some jerseys floating around. Have my little desk area back over here. Have our kind of carpet area that kids over here will come to understand and love about my classroom, about watching the videos up here on the projector. Got some more jerseys and stuff going on back here, some famous artworks up on the wall. All right, I also have a really cool little window. It's nice to get some fresh air in the art room. I don't have that at my Riverside room, but get some light in here and I can open them. And they're always out there gardening and making it look awesome and beautiful for us and all of our staff and students here. Got some artwork of mine up here, kind of intermixed in with just some cool artwork that I really like. One of my favorite things about this classroom is the tables. The tables are really strong and sturdy. They aren't like your regular classroom tables. They're actually like art tables. So it makes it really awesome for us in art class. My little shrine over here, got some cool artworks on here as well. And another one of my favorite parts is my Christmas lights that usually when you guys come into class, I'll have one set of the lights off so that we can see the projector really nice, but it looks cool over here with the Christmas lights also. Another really cool area about this classroom as we go into the dark, as I turn the lights on, gets a little bit loud, but I have a little kind of secluded area behind the door over here. Gets a little loud with the fan on, but I have like a little art study area. I got a little books and little quick draw, how to draw books in here that hopefully I can have some privileged art students that want to work in here. I also have some computers, some iMacs in here for looking up stuff. I will also have, and this is kind of my self-service area. I'll have one of these also at Riverside, but this is kind of a help yourself and make sure you clean up after you're done and take and put back what you use over here. And as we come over here, kind of behind my desk, which I won't always let kids over here, but certain kids will have certain privileges. Maybe sometime I'll get a carpet or something that I can throw over here so we can have a little quiet area. I have some more kind of how to draw books and stuff that you guys can kind of play with. Even got some Legos in there, some modeling clay, and just a lot of really cool books. So this is kind of our little free area as well, besides just our regular awesome art area. All right guys, so hopefully that gave you a little bit of taste of both of my classrooms, not only just the one here, but over at Riverside too, and it gives you a little bit of dip into kind of things that I like and things that we might be doing this year also. There will be tons and tons of stuff. The easiest way to find out, I guess, some of those things and projects is to look on my YouTube page. It's the easiest way to find all my stuff. I have over 100 videos. I really like making the YouTube videos. It's something different for you guys, hopefully, that I don't think any other teacher really does YouTube videos that you guys have, so hopefully that's something unique and it can be different about the classroom that we have here in art class. The easiest way to do that, some of my older kids will already have email accounts or Google accounts, sometimes it's hard to say, Google accounts, that they can just sign in and then they'll be able to comment and kind of interact with me that way. If you have a Google account or a YouTube account, you can just type in Mr. Schuette. If you don't, you probably want to get your parents' permission to go on YouTube or onto Google. But then, same thing, you still just type Mr. Schuette and it'll be the first one that pops up there. I've tried really hard to get that as my name as the first one that pops up. The hardest thing is to type my name, so make sure that you do spell my name correctly. We will talk about in and out every single day, but my three main things for my class that I'm really looking for every time you come in here. First thing is effort. Effort is so important that you just try it. I know every single project you will not be your favorite, but some of them will, and I really try hard to get to do things that you guys really like. But even if it isn't your favorite or it's something new that you might be kind of intimidated or scared about, just give me that effort and give me that chance that I can teach you and you can get better and build upon skills, because practice is really important to me, and you'll see that throughout this year too. Another thing is having an open mind. Kind of goes along with the effort and trying new things and having an open mind about some of the new and exciting things that I'm going to teach you about. And the last thing is respect, and you guys know that very well. In the school year, I've heard so many good things about my classes throughout. That being said, I have a lot of classes, so I'm definitely going to expect a lot of respect and give you guys lots of opportunities on that. I see about 500 kids every single week. So there is a lot of kids that come in and out of my room that know how to do that, and I'm confident that you guys can be one of those top ones. So thank you guys again for being good listeners through this video. This is probably one of my longer videos, but I had a lot of stuff to show you, and as I said, I'm super excited to show you all this stuff. So thank you guys for viewing. Like I said, I am Mr. Schuette. This is Mr. Schuette's art class, and we will see you guys later.